Yo, 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 yo. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Smooth operator. I call my brother son because he shine like one. Hey. Billy, yo, my brother. What's up? What's up? We winning wellness. Bang, bang. However you do it. Bam. Y'all go check out We Winning Wellness YouTube channel. She the realest with it. Well, technically we can't say we all some of the realest out here, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? She one of the realest with it. She a reflection. Blessings, y'all. Out here, I'm at the coffee shop. Where we at? We like off in Santa Monica. Things getting real right now. It's October coming through. The veil lifting, man. A lot of people gonna be finding out that their favorite entertainers or their favorite. Check it. So again, with that type of stuff, my brother. For one, again, bro, we are guides on a human experience. And there's bullshit ass little stories and things to get us stuck in our humanity. And again, you just look at the tactics of things, you know what I'm saying? Like Disney movies, they always want you to be a human. Like, be a human. Be a human. You know, it takes some of us away from our God nature. Excuse me. But with that whole situation, again, like with a Trayvon Martin, any of that shit, it's all some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, to get you focused on something instead of what's best for you. Again, now, it's all right to have awareness of certain things that's going on around us, of course, you know what I'm saying, but literally, you know, again, that just be like some bullshit, have you like, oh man, this and that. Because anything of taking this place serious, like just imagine when you playing a game, you playing San Andreas, you know, CJ got shot or Big Smoke got shot on a mission. You're not really crying like, oh, Big Smoke just died on a mission on San Andreas. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Hence why, you know, what's cool how that Hornbeat. What's cool is about New Orleans and Louisiana, where we still kind of got a remembrance of not crying during death. Like, hence the second line is like celebrating, like, bro, nigga done made it out the Matrix, nigga done made it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be happy, you know what I'm saying? Because again, why the Egyptians had the little thing of the little hieroglyph of wearing your heart against the feather is in order to leave this realm, in order to leave this little, whatever you want to call it, I don't like using the word Matrix, but in order to leave this holographic little realm, you know what I'm saying, your heart got to be like a feather, and you got to realize that everything you experience here was just a part of, you want to say the game or the experience, but a part of your experience in this plane of existence, and not to be taken, so heavy-heartedly. Hence, again, like if your heart heavy in that feather, you need to come back to this motherfucker. It's like point blank period. It's just like if you don't know your long division in 5th grade, you got to go back to the 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to read, you can't go to the next grade. Same thing with this realm. It's like, and think about it like a party. Like, like our higher energies is in a higher realm. So if we still dealing with some old human shit and holding on to some shit on earth, it's like, nigga, you can't even come to the party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be this tall to ride the ride, you know what I'm saying? Like, hence why they got all those little things, within this realm, you know what I'm saying? Are you going, oh man, you going to BR? Hey. But yeah, though, on that shit, but yeah, it's just anything to poke poker vibe, you know what I'm saying, or just to get people riled up about certain things. And we all on different levels of our growth as far as like how much we pay attention to that type of shit or not. But what's really real is, you know, it's just meant for us to do what we gotta do our inner work, master our inner universe. Because hence you could tell that someone's just always trying to just either fear monger you, get you to be scared of something, or to get you to just be paying attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, hence why Trump is the president or whatever, you know, the president, because that's somebody that could just always get your attention. You know what I'm saying? Like anything to have you focus on stuff outside of, again, like trying to master your own inner universe and realizing like what the whole situation is, you know what I'm saying? As like with me doing this video right now, if something came to like bother me or somebody came and like tried to interrupt me, that would be a part of this, the design of this little, whatever you want to call it, hologram, trying to knock me off of informing people, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm strong in my energy, that shit ain't gonna happen because I be done told the motherfucker keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? And that's how this shit work. It peeps out what's going on in our consciousness, you know what I'm saying? And when you on your shit, you want to attract that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the veil is lifted. So, and again, I don't know that whole little situation with the Amber Gaga thing. I just saw people get mad because the family, like, you know, forgave whoever it was, you know, whatever. And you see, that's a tricky situation right there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It ain't meant for you to be buddy or nice with somebody in that sense of it. But definitely, like, again, like this shit a hologram. Like nobody even really died. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody transitioned out of bodysuit. So to be holding on to like, oh, Trayvon, or oh, what about Alton Sterling? Oh, what about, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, look, they signed up to play this game just like me and you know, to go through this experience. And part of the game they played or the act, because again, it's like being actors in a movie. Like they chose to transition for whatever reason with a situation like that, you know. It's not for us to trip out over, because again, like literally, hence why somebody always trying to trick you to go to the light when you transition. Like oh, when you die, go to the light. Like, nah, and always bullshit. Like, going to the light is gonna be coming out as a baby into another motherfucking hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a matter of fact, like, people like, oh, go to the light. I hear my relatives talking to me. That's your new relative. In the new family you're going to as a little baby, you about to reincarnate back in this motherfucker because you was holding on to some shit, and now you gotta rework some images out. And it is like a you know, like a parole period where all souls have a chance to get out of this motherfucker. And if you don't get out when it's the best moment to get out, then you gotta spend another, which again, let's just say 25,000 years. If you gotta spend another 25,000 years in this realm, hey, you know, it may seem like 25,000 years, but you know, it's not, time don't really exist, so you wouldn't technically, you know, but you would have to, again, if you miss that little call, and then you would stay up in this realm for another little 25 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Again, just like, again, as above, so below, as within, so without. Just like how this universe works, we make certain things within this realm to mimic that. Like, that's what a jailhouse represents. And what somebody institutionalized is somebody who's used to jail. They've been in jail for so long, they're used to it. And that's what a lot of people going through as, you know, guides on the human experience, you know what I'm saying? Is that you're so used to being on this plane of existence that you don't want to give up, you know, like certain little things that you love, or like, man, my family is really my family. I mean, that don't mean hate our family or nothing because we find out that this shit all fake. It's just the understanding of like, all right, you know, it's a soul playing a role of my mom, or a certain energy or representation of something playing my cousin, and something playing my brother, something playing my sister. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, this is all a hologram, you know? It's a dense hologram. And then again, somebody could ask, well, why even, you know what I'm saying? Well, fuck it, why even, you know, if it's a fake hologram, why even worry about anything or anything of that nature? But it's like, just like with your dream, like this is a dense version of the dream realm. And in your dream, you want to be creating your dream and loving what you're creating in your dream. You don't want to be, again, running from monsters and you can't help it because you allowing something else to, run your dream. It's like, shit, no, I want to be in charge of what goes on in my dream realm, you know what I'm saying? So hence why, regardless of this being a hologram or whatever or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when I'm talking about certain things and it seems like people be eavesdropping. I like to do that shit. But anyway, even though it's a dream, I want to be lucid in my dream. I want to be consciously aware of what I'm creating in my dream. So it's the same thing. But, But yeah, man, it's that whole aspect. Matter of fact, yeah, bro. Like again, and as you say, again, time is infinity. Yeah, basically, like, yeah, there's no time, my brother. So look at it like this: who created time? Like the only thing that creates time is motherfuckers walking around saying, "Hey, it's 12 o'clock right now. Hey, it's 1 o'clock. Hey, it ain't none o'clock if none of us agree upon that shit." You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the sun moves and goes down, or you could say, I ain't even gonna get into that shit, but you could either say the earth moving and the sun goes up or it goes down, or the sun moving and it goes up and go down, whatever. But that's all it is just a change in that sense of it, you know what I'm saying? There's no, no actual time and shit. It's just a bunch of people saying, oh, you know what time it is? It's 1 o'clock, or it's 8 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's right now. The only thing that exists is the moment. And the moment is the time machine, because I could heal from my past right now, like I could go peep into certain aspects and heal myself right now. Because again, I no longer drink a lot of 40 ounces and feel like I have to be high in order to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I heal my past right now. And then also, I'm creating my future right now by doing what, in the moment, doing whatever it takes to create my future, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, again, simultaneously tapped into the past and the future right now. But all that exists is right now. There ain't no such thing as in the future. In that sense of it. The future is now, whatever you're creating right now, Might feel like the world going in or something like that because you're not doing what you should be doing right now. So that's what, you're going to feel like something ending or something like that. Bruh. Look, my liver's so proud of me, man. Like, my liver is so happy. Like, which again, I still dabble now from time to time. I drink a little wine or a little kombucha beer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, everything cool. But yeah, y'all about to, another thing again, about to find out that a lot of your favorite entertainers, your favorite rappers and singers and all this shit working for this mechanism, bruh. Like, and that's where letting go of your ego and your pride comes in. Because if you're in your ego and your pride and you find out that, a Jay-Z or Beyonce really ain't what they made out to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like they're helping you, but they're only helping you become, like, if you in jail, and somebody teaching you how to be a good nigga in jail, is that really helping you to get out of jail? Like if they telling you, all right, this is how you could be the richest person in jail, but they're not telling you how to get out of the jail, are they really helping you? You gotta keep it real about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers promoting like, oh yeah, get a bag, but what about getting the fuck out of this realm, get out of this hologram? Like, what about that? And hence why shout out to K Reno, shout out to Raz Cash, shout out to Kyle Bent, shout out to Kambada, shout out to the rappers and singers. Shout out to Oshun. Shout out to Erykah Badu. You know, those beings who be keeping it real. Shout out to Solange, who, you know, that's probably why she waltzed on Jay-Z in that thing. Like, bro, you talking that bullshit gonna get everybody fucked up and my sister fucked up. But hey, you know, that's your choices. But you know, yeah, it's more like this is a temporary realm, you know, and you know, the creator is not you know, the creator has no beginning or end. Only creations have a beginning or end. You know what I'm saying? Hence why this little bodysuit, you know, it was created, you know, it came into this realm at a certain time, quote unquote, and it's gonna expire at a certain moment because it's a creation. But my soul, the energy that's inside, you know what I'm saying, is gonna continue to, you know, continue to do its thing. And that, hence why that's the true importance. What's the end game? If your end game is to stay in this motherfucker and be the richest person in jail, then, you know, I'm just using jail for lack of a better word, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, boy, my commissary nice, boy. I got all the cigarettes. I got the most cigarettes, and I got the most ham sandwiches, and I got the most, you know what I'm saying, this and that. That's not to clown nobody that's been institutionalized, but again, like, you know, this the reality of the situation. You got the most pack of noodles in jail, but how does that help your soul, or how does that help you be released from jail, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it goes back to, you know? Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, no, listen, and again, it's not no, like, oh, be poor or be without money, right? You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know, because again, as you do what you love and you align with your soul abundance, then it reflects as, you know, physical abundance, you know what I'm saying? So no, it's not that. You know, there's a lot of people who soul straight and they're going to transition out of this place, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, wait, I got to go check this. Yeah, you know, again, you're going to transition out of this realm while still, you know, having the funds and stuff like that. Again, just having fun it's just, again, like those people who make it seem like that's all it's about, you know what I'm saying, is becoming the CEO of a record company or, you know, and it's just that. Like, no, it's more than that, you know what I'm saying? Again, part of truth. Of course it's about being, like, so it's about when you go out in nature, you know, you look at the trees and you look at flowers, bro, there's a lot of leaves on the tree, you know, it's a lot of fruits, you know, like, that's abundance, you know what I'm saying? That's the organic aspect of this hologram, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole thing. Yep, monopoly money. That's what it is. You know, because again, it's all energy, you know. What I get from like doing my YouTube videos, that's the energy I put out. Like, I put out energy, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm doing what I love, man. I love to speak on certain things, you know what I'm saying? And like I tell everybody, I didn't see like, I wasn't like getting money like, oh, before I make a video I get this much, or right after I make a video I get this much. No, like, those thousands of videos you see, you know, that's just me loving what I do, you know what I'm saying? And realizing this is my sole purpose. This is my sole purpose to do this, you know what I'm saying? But again, man, and it's deep. And you go back again to, like, you want to go to anime, you know what I'm saying? Any little cartoons, like, where they always, you know, letting us know these different things, you know what I'm saying? And hence why, again, certain books, certain things always speak to this, you know, but that's not the books that they put on the shelves, and, you know, and try to scare people away or get people from even reading and things of this nature. But, you know, and again, like, standing in your power is very, very strong, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, as I'm keeping it real about certain things, again, there's certain aspects within this realm that, again, that I created, because we created the contrast, we created the parasites, we created artificial intelligence, you know what I'm saying? In order for us to have something to, you know, to play the game with, or, you know, to learn from in that sense, you know what I'm saying? The whole reason why roses smell good is because shit stink, you know what I'm saying? The whole reason why you can enjoy freedom or enjoy a vacation is because fucking bullshit ass 9-to-5s exist, or, you know, whatever. Not saying nobody doing bullshit if you work a 9-to-5, because again, it's all about being a certain place, you know what I'm saying, in your consciousness, or should I say in your heart, you know what I'm saying? Because look, as I was working at a smoke shop, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing while doing my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like doing what it is to bring revenue in, and at the same time realizing like that shit all a game, you know what I'm saying? Like playing Sims, you know what I'm saying? Playing San Andreas. That's all it is. You know? Shit getting real. Yeah, man. And look, not technically before us, but we created the artificial intelligence, you know what I'm saying? Like, we created this whole thing, we created this hologram, you know what I'm saying? And some things were only created within this hologram, you know what I'm saying? And misery loves company, so if something was created in this hologram, it's gonna try to get you to think that you was created in this hologram too. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's up. You know? And if you know, again, we're not crying over spilled milk or none of that shit. If you don't get it in this lifetime, cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely the facts that, again, some things were created within this hologram. You know? Like, think about Agent Smith from Matrix. Like, Agent Smith was created in the hologram, so of course he's gonna be jumping around trying to stop a motherfucker from being the one. You know? And that's how this realm works. Like, there's a certain energy, hence why it's not about being like extreme on health or none of that, but you definitely want to make sure your vessel is just clear, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's not, when you fall asleep at the wheel, you know what I'm saying, something else hop in your vehicle and have control of it, you know what I'm saying? And hence right now, like, I'm even watching, I'm about to start loud capping on people as they, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, Agent Smith trying to jump through people right now as I'm doing this video. Like, on some real shit. Like, I had about 2 or 3 people try to sit right here and then had to leave because I wasn't going to stop speaking the truth. You know, but now if I would have felt like, oh man, let me not speak on this shit. Like, why would I be scared to speak on the truth in the fucking hologram when I came down here to raise that awareness, you know what I'm saying? And again, within myself, it's not about me saving the world in that sense. I save myself. I become aware of who I am and being, you know what I'm saying, in alignment within my universe. And then that trickles out as me just being a beacon, you know what I'm saying? And people, you know, others could learn from seeing me being in alignment, you know? But it's not about me trying to go out and hand out free food to people, or, you know, like give out free crystals or make bracelets. Like, this shit cool, you know what I'm saying? That helps, you know what I'm saying? I create those bracelets due to just me loving what I do, and that's just something that's in alignment with me, and not me like, oh, how can I save the world? Oh, I can make bracelets. Like, no, shit, this is just, you know, like, it ain't about, oh, how could I save the world? Like, let me make videos. Like, no, shit, that's something I always love to talk and articulate myself, and I articulate myself well. Like, I'm able to make analogies that could allow even a kindergarten student to kind of pick up on what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's a gift, and when you got a strong gift, that's like a message to you, like, this is what you're great at, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker go in the gym and he could turn his head this way, shoot, and hit every shot, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else like, bro, that shit's so amazing. And that person like, bro, I've been doing that since I was 5. you know, like, because that's their gift, you know what I'm saying? And we all got certain things that we're great at doing, you know what I'm saying, that's our gift. And hence why we become more confident in what we do is because we realize our purpose. We're finding out who we truly are. Who our mama and daddy try to turn it into, you know what I'm saying? But who we truly are within, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's another thing. And it's not our parents' fault because we chose our parents, you know what I'm saying? We chose to come down to certain beings and even again, like, well, hence why Cupid is depicted as like a little baby, because like before we came through into a baby bodysuit, you know, we kind of played matchmaker with our parents and like, all right, I want to come down in a bodysuit that's made by those two people, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like going to pick a car, you know what I'm saying? Literally, like go and pick your vehicle, like, you know, like I'm pretty sure Soul was like, oh shit, I wanna come down and I forgot the Bridget name, like, you know what I'm saying? Candace Parker and the Bridget that used to play for Duke, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a tall being, you know what I'm saying? So I want those two beings to get together, and I want a bodysuit made from them two, you know what I'm saying? And then I could do whatever work it is that I came to do and get the fuck out of this realm. I learn, you know what I'm saying? Learn what I can to learn and move around. Because again, there's no good or bad, right or wrong. So as I'm speaking on this, you know, aspect of being a hologram and all these different things, you know, it's not about, it's not no good or bad, right or wrong aspect. It's just that, hey, this shit is temporary. I mean, now if you want to stay forever in a temporary realm when you were really an infinite being, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna force you. That's the beauty of this situation too. Like, you have the choice to even choose slavery. Like, you could choose to comply to the system. That's your choice, you know, because there's plenty of beings before us that prove, you know, you got the Sentinel Island beings. The Sentinel Islands, like way like off the coast of India, where they don't allow nobody on their island because they realize to not comply to certain bullshit. You know, you got Haiti, who made sure they fought for their independence. You know what I'm saying? You got certain what we call native indigenous beings. Some people call them Native Americans, but you know, native Turtle Island beings, you know what I'm saying, who have reservations because they stood and knew that, you know, slavery was a choice and they didn't fall for that bullshit. Hence why they got a reservation where they could just be to themselves and not have nobody fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? And then some of us chose to comply, or, you know, or whatever the case may be, you know. It's like, it is what it is, though. Oh, Mr. North End Lee, what's up? What's up, my brother? Blessings, everybody. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, and somebody transition, of course, may feel a little type of way for a little second because we've been taught to be like that. But, you know, we want to make sure we get out of that vibe, you know, as soon as possible of realizing, like, bro, like, that person was just playing a role in this movie, you know. If I'm an actor in a movie, you know, I'm acting with a certain other character or actor playing a certain character, and that character dies in the movie we playing in. You know, am I about to literally cry? You know, like, did Denzel start crying on the set of the movie of Training Day when he shot, or when, you know, when he acted the product of shooting those people in that house or whatever? Fuck no, you know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was playing in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go home, you know what I'm saying, and sleep good at night. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he was acting in the movie. And now we get into a place where shit just gotta be straightforward. You know, like a person feels like, oh, this shit is crazy, you know, to be in a hologram or to call this shit a movie, then, you know, it is what it is. It may not be for them in this lifetime to get certain things, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because that may be some of our family members, quote unquote family members, some of our quote unquote close friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But, you know, that's the whole aspect. You know, I'm so grateful to be who I am. But, hey, y'all, I gotta come back because I gotta deal with, I got a consultation that I may be doing it unless it's being rescheduled. But I'll be back with y'all, man. The veil lifting again. You're finding the news that more and more things are getting exposed, you know what I'm saying? Again, you're about to find out, like, hey, we've been cloning beings and having clones walk around this whole time. Ha ha ha. Like they're gonna do it as a joke, like how they always do. You know, like, oh yeah, and we've been creating clones and this and that, or what? Oh no, they raise it like a question, like, hey, what if you find out that your neighbors and a lot of people are really clones? You know, are really homogenized beings that's not fully real. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. But anyway, I'll be back. Now as the vibe breaks, not too far in the future, not too far in the past, right now.